Welcome back to the morning show. I'm Marshall Shore.
And I'm Melissa Farley. We're here at
the fabulous Arizona Center.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for joining in.
Stuff.
We've also got a human that brought the stuff. We've got Michael here. Hi.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
Good. Okay, so you are another vendor from Retail Therapy.
Correct.
And you have a talent for designing, creating, doing amazing things. You've created this comic called Rabbit.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your work and what you do.
So I'm an artist, and I've created a comic book. It's an original series, original characters, and I have 3 books now, and I'm working on the 4th. And I do all the writing, illustrating. I do all of the everything, and I do it all on my iPad, which is kind of unheard of. So.
It's funny because my husband has started playing with that a little bit, and
real?
I'm blown away at what you're able to do.
Thank you.
It's insane. Okay, so what inspired you to go the comic book route?
I was like, hey,
that looks familiar.
I don't know. I've always been able to draw. So it originally started off as a novel. I literally was just writing a book, and I got up to chapter 5. And it was cool, but it wasn't. I'm a very visual person. I always have been, and so I just kind of put it down and really didn't do anything with it. And then maybe about a year ago, I started thinking like, oh wait, I could do a graphic novel, write the same stories, and then illustrate, and then boom, it just kind of took off. And so I dropped the first book, which is this book here, last September, and then since then, I have 2 other books now, and so this one is called The Department Files. I also have a podcast where we talk about all the different characters in this book. This one's 104 pages, and it's just character after character, like their lore, their history, their stats.
Okay.
Obviously, it's all made up, and yeah, I don't know. I did Comic-Con this past June, which was really cool. It was overwhelming, but it was nice. Yeah,
so when
cool.
people come up and talk to you, what is it that you tell them about your comics?
Like the premise?
Yeah.
So basically, it follows Rabbit, who is an ex-mercenary, and now he's trying to fight to dismantle the department that he used to work for. He has this ability where he can slow down time or speed it up, like your perception of it.
Okay.
And so Rabbit is kind of, it's a sort of a play on, remember the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah.
And how he was either always late or too early.
Yeah.
And so because his abilities tend to be sort of time-based, it's kind of just like a play on the White Rabbit from
very cool.
Alice in Wonderland. And those characters are, they're, I forget the term, but they're like anybody can use them. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I'm curious, you've got some merch here.
I do have merch. So I'm also a fashion designer, and I have a brand called Savu. And so this is obviously Rabbit-centered merch. I have, a jersey, hoodies. I have puzzles, all sorts of interesting, cool stuff on my website. And I'm also wearing a T-shirt with Rabbit on it. And yeah, I mean, I have my hands in a lot of pots.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you said there's a podcast where people can talk about the characters.
Yeah. So
where do people get the podcast?
So it's on YouTube. The podcast is called The Department Files, named after the book.
Okay.
And so every installment, my co-host, her name is La, and she basically goes through the Department Files book. She picks a character at random. And then we just talk about that character for the whole episode. And so it's just because it's a new property, it's a way to introduce these characters to people. And then how many, you don't often get to have that conversation with the artist directly, right? And so it's just a way for, folks to learn more about my stories and my characters.
Did you always know this is what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I can say, yeah. I mean, I'm an artist, so I've always known I was going to do something, in the realm of, art.
Right.
Comic books, not necessarily. I've always been an illustrator. I used to draw on all of, back of all of my homework when I was a kid. My mom's here, she can attest to that. And
she's shaking her head, yes.
So I've always been into drawing characters and, Spider-Man, Sonic the Hedgehog, right? And I've always just kind of naturally been good at it. And so, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I guess it is agreeable symmetry that I now have my own comic book.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you brought this into the world and that you're sharing it with everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, so you are available in Retail Therapy at the Phoenix Convention Center location.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
And then where else can folks find your work?
All the books are available on Amazon. And so if you just go to Amazon and type in Rabbit Comics, I'll pop right up. You can also Google Benny Domino. That's a moniker that I use, and so my information will pop up there. And then if you want the merch, that's on my website. It's shopsavou.com. That's shop, SAVOU.com.
SAVOU.
So, okay, so as a creative, you get all of this. What's next? Because I know there's something next.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on book 4 now.
Okay.
So that's kind of like in the works. Okay. And I'm working on, I have a secret, but I can't tell you.
Oh, can you tell us once the cameras are
I'll
off?
tell you when the cameras
Oh,
are.
yay.
Ooh, all right.
Okay. Can you come back and tell us after
sure,
it's launched
yeah.
when the
Exactly.
cameras
Thank you
are
for
on?
having me. I'll
Once you
definitely
can
come back.
talk about it, then
For sure, yeah.
come back.
For sure.
Also, Mom is actually wearing one of your
She
designs.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is.
Maybe we'll be able to snap a picture
wanna
and,
come over?
and share it. Yeah, Mom, come on. Come
Yeah,
on,
come
real
on
quick.
down, Mom.
Yay! She looks good. Look at that. Okay, so you designed this?
Yeah, the scarf and the skirt.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's from my brand. So
You're looking sharp. Look
Yes.
at that.
And I should say that between now and the end of the year, Savou is having a 20% off sale for everything on the website. So if you just put in code Savou20, SAVOU 20, you'll get 20% off of the whole site.
Okay,
Oh, very
see,
cool.
this is what it's all about. It's Black Friday, holidays are coming up.
Right.
Spend your money local, friends.
Exactly. Shop local.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference.
It really, really does. I mean, a lot of these folks we know, their holiday sales get them through the whole year. So you can absolutely empower and uplift a small business by spending your dollars there. And you're going to get some really cool, unique finds here. Also, I feel like every kid I know is obsessed with comic books. So, like, why would
Right.
you not want to share this cool story with them?
Exactly.
Right. Okay, so thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you for having me both.
Yeah, so happy to learn about your comics
For
and
sure.
the podcast, the fashion line, all of
Yes,
it.
yes, thank you.
Can't wait to learn about the secret.
Indeed.
All right, we will be back with even more awesome stuff, believe it or not, from another retail therapy vendor, so keep it right here.